We would like to invite you to watch the English news on the Essential Television channel of Đồng Nai Province. Ladies and gentlemen, towards the 70th anniversary of the Minh Phủ victory, May the 7th, 1954, May the 7th, 2024, yesterday, the working group of the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Violent Front Committee of Đồng Nai Province, led by Comrade Thái Bảo, member of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Đồng Nai Provincial People's Council, visited and gave gifts of gratitude to soldiers directly participating in the Điện Biên Phủ campaign in Nhân Trạch District and Biên Hòa City, Đồng Nai Province. At the families, Chairman of Đồng Nai Provincial People's Council Thái Bảo listened to the elderly share about the hardships during the war, the sacrifices and losses. He expressed his emotion at the sacrifices and hardships of the people. When participating in the Điện Biên Phủ campaign, the elders admired the iron will of Điện Biên soldiers in the past. On behalf of the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, and Vietnam Violent Front Committee of Đồng Nai Province, Comrade Thái Bảo, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, respectfully expressed his deep gratitude for the contributions of the soldiers. Chairman of the Provincial People's Council Thái Bảo also asked the locality to pay more attention and care for the material and spiritual lives of Điện Bien's historical witnesses. Yesterday, Major General Nguyễn Đình Hoàng, Deputy Director of the Fire Prevention, Firefighting and Rescue Police Department, Ministry of Public Security directly went to Thông Nhân General Hospital in Đồng Nai to visit, encourage and give gifts to 6 workers injured in a boiler explosion at Bình Minh Company Limited in Vam Hamlet, Thị Tân Khói Mill, Vĩnh Cửu District, Đồng Nai Province. Here, Major General Nguyễn Đình Hoàng directly visited, encouraged and gave gifts to workers being treated at Thông Nhân General Hospital. Other victims after surgery were also transferred to the Department of Intensive Care, Poison Control, and related departments for continued monitoring and treatment. On the same day, representatives of the Vietnam General Confederation of Labor and Đồng Nai trade unions at all levels came to Đồng Nai Provincial General Hospital to visit, encourage, and give gifts to the families of workers who died in the explosion. Previously, Đồng Nai Provincial Labor Federation visited and gave gifts to 5 families of workers who died with an amount of 3 million Vietnam dong per case. According to the World Bank, successfully upgrading the stock market to emerging market can bring Vietnam an additional 10 billion USD investment capital, including both direct and indirect capital. After nearly 10 years of starting the stock market upgrade process, Vietnam is currently in the final stages of completing the remaining criteria to be upgraded from a frontier market to an emerging market. This will bring benefits in many aspects to the market, especially in terms of reputation as well as the ability to attract foreign capital flows. Immediately after announcing that it would try the genocide lawsuit filed by South Africa against Israel at the International Court of Justice, ICJ, Turkey yesterday announced to stop all import and export activities with Israel due to the worsening humanitarian tragedy in the Palestinian territories. Import-export transactions involving Israel have been stopped. Turkey will take this measure until Israel allows a full and uninterrupted flow of humanitarian aid to Gaza, the Turkish Ministry of Commerce said. Turkey last month imposed trade restrictions because of Israel's refusal to allow Ankara to participate in airdrops of aid to Gaza and Israel's attack on the enclave. In a reaction, Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz says Turkey's President Tayyip Erdogan had violated the agreement by blocking Israel's import and export ports. Yesterday, hundreds of people protested in London to prevent police from transferring immigrants to the Pippi Stockholm Park in the west of England. The protest took place in the context that the government began detaining migrants said to be deported to Rwanda. Protesters blocked a bus carrying at least 8 immigrants. After 7 hours, the bus could move, but the plan to take the immigrants away had to be cancelled. Police says 45 protesters were arrested for crimes such as obstructing the street and assaulting police. An activist named Miss Kier said, "Protesters routed the bus. After that, no one was taken to PP Stockholm. This is a great success." The British government said on May 1st they had begun arresting illegal immigrants to send them to Rwanda after Parliament passed the bill of the same name. You have just watched the English news on the Essential Television channel of Đồng Nai Province. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.